Hi everyone, it's Lien here. Most traders, they know dozens of chart patterns. You can name them, you can draw them, you can spot them from across the room. But here is the question that almost nobody asks, which is what patterns, chart patterns actually work? And I don't mean just work in theory. I mean actually work based upon data, where thousands of trades across decades of market data have been tested and still hold up. Because here's the truth that nobody really talks about. Not all chart patterns are equal. Some patterns traders swear by have barely better odds than flipping a coin. And some patterns that most people have never even heard of may actually have accuracy rates in excess of 80%. That is not a guess. This is not someone's opinion. This is what is actually based upon the data and what it says. And today I'm going to rank the top 4 chart patterns by accuracy based on 2 of the most rigorous studies that have ever been conducted on chart pattern performance. I'm talking about real data, real numbers, and real results that you can actually use to filter your setups and trade with probabilities on your side. And that's what we really want. If you're a prop trader operating under trailing drawdowns, daily loss limits, and consistency rules, you need to pay extra attention. But everyone, regardless whether you're trading prop or not, I think you'll find this video valuable. Because the difference between a 55% setup and an 84% setup is literally the difference between making pips versus blowing your account. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our other upcoming videos. We put out data-driven content like this all of the time, and if you're serious about improving your edge, this is a channel that you want to follow. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's get into the data. The 2 data sources that I'm using before I rank these patterns, I want to share with them exactly, where the data comes from. And so that you know that's not just someone random list on the internet. These are 2 major studies that I'm pulling from. The first one is from Thomas Bulkowski's Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, the 3rd edition, not the first, not the second, but the 3rd edition that was published in 2021. And if you've never heard of him, he's basically the godfather of chart pattern research. This guy has spent roughly 3 decades cataloging and testing chart patterns across real market data. And that requires a lot of work. His work is not just theoretical, it is empirical. He has tracked thousands of actual trades across multiple market cycles, bull markets, bear markets, crashes, recoveries, all of it and everything in between. And when Bulkowski says a pattern is 84% accuracy rate, that number comes from decades of evidence. The second source that I'm citing in today's video is a 4-year study that goes from 2017 and 2021 conducted by TechCharts. This study is more recent and specifically measures how often classical chart patterns reach their price objectives in modern markets. That distinction matters because a lot of chart traders wonder, if patterns that worked 20 years ago, do they still work today with algorithmic trading, high frequency bots, and all the other structural changes that have happened in the markets? The TechCharts study gives us more of a modern answer. So we have Bulkowski's covering 3 decades of chart data, TechCharts covering more recent years. When both sources agree that certain patterns perform well, I think you should pay attention. So let's go ahead and rank them. Pattern number 1 is the bearish 3-line strike. Coming in at a number 1 with 84% accuracy rate, according to Bulkowski's research, is the bearish 3-line strike. And yes, despite the name having the word bearish in it, this pattern actually produces bullish reversals 84% of the time. I know that sounds kind of contradictory, so let me explain exactly what is happening. The structure is actually straightforward. You get 3 consecutive bearish candles. Sellers are pressing hard. Each candle closes lower than the last. Momentum is clearly to the downside. Anyone watching the chart sees a market that looks like it's falling off a cliff. Shorts, they feel confident. More sellers pile in. And then on the 4th candle, guess what happens? Everything changes. One large bullish candle appears and it completely engulfs the prior 3 bearish candles. Not just one of them, but all 3 of them. And that single candle erases the entire decline in one session. Now think about what's happening when you see that. You basically have, from an order flow perspective, sellers, they're pressed aggressively for 3 sessions. They get confident. They add it to their positions. Their stops are sitting above the highs of the 3 candles. And then that 4th candle rips through all of it. Every short that entered during the 3 bearish candle phase is now trapped and stopped out. Their stops are triggered. And that cascade of buying from triggered stops actually ends up fueling the continuation of a bullish reversal. Bulkowski's data shows that this produces a bullish reversal 84% of the time under proper conditions. That makes it one of the most statistically reliable candlestick patterns ever tested. Not one of the most popular, not one of the most talked about on social media. It's not ICT or, FVG. One of the most reliable based on actual data across 3 decades. For prop traders, this is the kind of edge that matters. When you see 3 bearish candles followed by a massive engulfing candle that swallows all 3, pay attention. The data says the odds is heavily in favor for a bullish continuation. Pattern number 2 is the 3 black crows. And this is number 2 on the list with a 78% bearish reversal accuracy, according to Bulkowski. This one is simpler to understand, although the other one I think is quite simple too. You have 3 strong bearish candles closing progressively lower, typically appearing after an uptrend. So you got an uptrend and 3 bearish candles. Each candle opens within the body of the previous candle and closes near its lows. There's no ambiguity. There are no long wicks suggesting that buyers are coming in. Just clean, decisive distribution across 3 sessions. What makes this pattern so reliable is its clarity. A lot of patterns are messy. They require interpretation. You have to squint at the chart to convince yourself that, yeah, maybe that is a pattern. The 3 black crows is not like that. When it forms, you know it, and you can see it because it's 3 strong red candles, each one opening within the last and closing lower. Buyers are losing control, and they're losing it decisively. Bulkowski's long-term testing found that this formation leads to bearish reversals 78% of the time. That is a significant edge, especially in futures and index trading, where momentum breakdowns can be fast and directional. When a trend is rolling over and you see the 3 black crows forming at a key level, the data says you have a nearly 4 out of 5 chance that the bearish move continues. Now, here's a practical tip for how to actually apply this in your trading. Don't just trade the 3 black crows in isolation. Combine it with a key resistance level or a supply zone. If you see the 3 black crows forming at a level where you already had a reason to expect selling pressure, like a round number, now you have confluence. The pattern gives you timing. The level gives you context, and putting it together gives you probability. If you're finding this valuable, please do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It just takes 1 second and really helps us reach more traders who want to trade with data, not theory. Also, follow us on Instagram, X, Lien FX, and Prop Trader Edge for more great tips and market breakdowns. Now, check the links in the description for the brokers and prop firms that we trust where you can start applying these patterns in real markets. Now, on to pattern number 3, the head and shoulders. Many of you heard about this. We shift to one of the most classic candlestick patterns, the head and shoulders pattern. And this number 3 pattern comes in with 73% success rate, according to TechChart's study. This was actually the highest accuracy classical formation in their entire 4-year data set, head and shoulders. So out of every traditional chart pattern they tested from 2017 and 2021, the head and shoulders pattern, which many of you know how to identify, performed the best at reaching its price objective. The structure is something that most traders know already. You have a left shoulder where the price makes a low and bounces. Then you have a deeper low forming the head. Then you have a higher low forming the right shoulder. And then a break above the neckline, which is the horizontal line connecting the highs between the 2 shoulders and the head. But here's what makes the pattern work at an even deeper level. The psychology is actually it's progressive strength. Sellers, they're pushing price to a new low at the head. And that looks like it's bearish, but on the next decline, it fails to push the price even lower. And that right shoulder is formed, and that is higher than the head. And that shows you that buyers are stepping in earlier with more conviction. By the time price breaks above the neckline, the balance of power is clearly shifted from sellers to buyers. And the broader market sees it, and the move accelerates. Tech charts have found this formation actually reached its measured move objective 73% of the time. That is a strong number for a classic pattern, especially when you consider this study was conducted during a period where we had the global pandemic, massive volatility spikes, and unprecedented monetary policy changes. And the pattern still worked. Now, for prop traders, the head and shoulders pattern is especially valuable because it gives you 3 things that matter when you're trying to manage the drawdown limits. First, a clear breakout trigger at the neckline so you know exactly when to enter. Second, Defined invalidation, because if your right shoulder low gets taken out, the pattern is dead and you need to exit. And third, a measured move target, because the distance from the head to the neckline gives you a projected profit target. Structure helps reduce emotional trading, and emotional trading is what ends up killing a lot of traders. Pattern 4 is the rectangle breakout. Number 4 is the rectangle breakout with a 67.7% success rate, according to the TechCharts study. This was the second most accurate classical pattern in the dataset. The rectangle is pure consolidation. Price bounces between the horizontal support and horizontal resistance, creating a range. No higher highs, no lower lows, just sideways chop between two defined levels. Most traders, they find rectangles boring. They want action, they want momentum, they want to see a range, and they skip to the next chart. That is a mistake, because what is actually happening inside the rectangle is very, very important. You have orders that are building up. Every time price hits resistance, it drops. More sell orders accumulate at the top. Every time the price hits support and it bounces, you have more buy orders accumulating at the bottom. Stops are stacking above both the resistance and below the support levels. And the longer the rectangle lasts, the more energy, the more orders that get stacked up around those ranges. And when price finally breaks out of the rectangle, all that stored energy releases. The stops on the wrong side get triggered and they fuel the breakout move. TechCharts found that rectangles reach the price objective 67% of the time. And that is nearly 7 out of 10 hit rate on a pattern that gives you tight risk, mechanical entries, and defined targets. And here's how you need to think about it for your trading. Your risk is tight because you enter in the breakout and your stop goes to the other side of the range. If the range is narrow, your stop is small. Your entry is mechanical because you're buying the break above resistance and selling the break below support. And your target is defined because the measured move equals the height of the rectangle projected from the breakout point. That kind of structure is exactly what you need when you're operating under consistency rules and daily loss limits if you're a prop trader. One more thing about rectangles: the longer the consolidation lasts, the more powerful the breakout tends to be. A rectangle that forms over 2 weeks is going to produce a bigger breakout than one that forms over 2 hours. Time equals order accumulation, which equals energy, which equals the size of the move that finally comes. Now, how do you actually use this data? So you know what the 4 highest accuracy chart patterns are based upon serious data. Bearish 3-line strike, 84%, 3 black crows at 78%, head and shoulders at 73%, rectangle at 67%. But knowing the numbers is not enough. Let me tell you how to actually apply this to your trading. First, use the accuracy data as a filter, not a signal. Just because a pattern has an 84% accuracy rate does not mean that you take every single trade. Context matters. Where is the pattern forming? Is it at a key level? Is it aligned with a higher time frame? What time frame is it forming on? Is there a confluence from other factors? The accuracy rate tells you that the pattern has an edge. Your job is to find the best versions of the pattern. Second, combine these patterns with the concepts that you may already know. For example, if you trade supply and demand, look for the 3 black crows forming at a supply zone. If you trade support and resistance, look for the rectangle breakout at a key structural level. If you trade institutional price action, look for the head and shoulders bottom forming at a quasi-modal level or a support resistance flip zone. That pattern gives you the statistical edge. Your existing framework gives you the context, and together, they are more powerful than either one alone. Third, respect the data even when it feels wrong. There'll be times when you see a bearish 3-line strike forming and your gut says, no, it doesn't look like it's going to work out. The market is going lower. The 4th candle just engulfed 3 bearish candles and your instinct is to fight against it. Do not fight, because the data says to you that 84% of the time when you have that type of engulfing, the bullish reversal wins, and your gut is not working on 30 years of data. Bulkowski is. All right, let us recap. The 4 highest accurate chart patterns based upon decades of real market data. Number 1, the bearish 3-line strike, 84%. Bullish reversal accuracy. Of course, past performance is not indicative of future results. This is just what their study shows. 3 bearish candles followed by 1 massive engulfing candle that swallows them all. The ultimate seller trap. Number 2, 3 black crows, 78% bearish accuracy. 3 clean progressive bearish candles after an uptrend. You've got decisive distribution with no ambiguity. Number 3, the head and shoulders bottom, 73% success rate. The most accurate classical formation in the text chart study. Clear trigger, defined risk, measured target. Number 4, the rectangle, 67% accuracy rate. Consolidation between horizontal lines that stores energy before an explosive breakout. Now, here's my challenge to you. This week, go through your charts. Find at least one example of each of these 4 patterns. Did you see it work out? Did it not? Let me know in the comments below. And, building that visual recognition first is really the first step to incorporating them into your setups with real context and real confluence. If you found this video valuable, smash that like button. It only takes 1 second and genuinely helps the channel reach more traders who need this kind of data-driven information and approach. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notifications bell. We're constantly putting out great trading content like this. I'll see you in the next video.